I finish what I start. I complete what I start. These ideas are actually God derived. God finished what he started. So we get to, as the expression of God, finish what we start. When we make the commitment to do that, our life changes because we're being prompted to walk on that path that is being more the expression of God. When it says in the Bible, God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. Thus, the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. It's like God finished what he started. He finished that whole idea of creation. And we know that creation is ever appearing and must ever continue to appear from the nature of its inexhaustible source. That's a quote from Mrs. Eddy. So we are the expression of creation, which is constantly completing what it starts. So if we don't claim that, if we don't recognize that that's the reality, we are apt to fall prey to the suggestions that we can't. I don't know enough. I'm not strong enough. I don't have the right discipline. I'm not consistent enough. I'm like on and on and on. The suggestions that would say you're less than. You can't. Well, if you are the idea of God, then you can't be less than. It's not like half of you disappeared as you're walking down the street, like half of you disappears and only half of you. It's like, no. And there are a lot of times when people have been on the planet for a while where they feel like, oh, yeah, that's in my past. I can't do that anymore. It's like, hang on, it might take a different form or a different expression, but you absolutely can do that. Like, you don't lose parts of who you are because you've been on the planet for a while. There is no age. There is no like, this many times around the sun, and then all of a sudden, poof, you're half the person you used to be. No, that's a lie. It's like, no, that doesn't even make sense. But that's what mortal mind would suggest. It's like, no, you don't get to take that on. You get to be wiser than those serpents and put them down. It's like there's that wonderful line in Science and Health where Mrs. Eddy says, life is the everlasting I am, not I used to be, or I might be, the everlasting I am, the being who was and is and shall be, whom nothing can erase. Like, remember what we were just saying? You can't be walking down the street and half of you like disappears. Nothing can erase who you are. Nothing can erase God, therefore, nothing can erase you. So you get to be the completion of the idea that is you. And part of the definition of man from Science and Health, you are the compound idea of God, including all right ideas. You are a complete idea. Not there isn't half of you missing. So the expression of that idea is just as important. There's another quote from Science and Health that I want to bring in. And this is in Mrs. Eddy does this whole breakdown of all the passages in Genesis 1. And she talks about human capacity is slow to discern and to grasp God's creation and the divine power and presence which go with it. We're slow to discern the power and the presence which go with that creation. So let's not be slow to discern it. Let's actually discern it and step in and step up. Like, you get to be the full expression of God. You get to express discipline, express capacity, express the knowingness and the all-inclusiveness of the ideas that are needed to be the expression so that you see the fuller expression in reality in this experience and you don't sort of chop it up to, I can't, I don't want to, like me. No, like not in this community. Okay, so write in the comments, complete. You understand this concept? Write complete in the comments and claim I complete. Like when you write complete in the comments, you are making that statement to yourself and to the world that you complete what you start. Complete. You are a complete idea, therefore you must complete what you start because that's what God did, so that's what we do. And we get to live into the expression of that and not fall for any excuses that mortal mind would try to throw in our face. So lots of love, you guys. Oh, speaking of completing what we start, if you have felt the nudge to attend the Labor Day weekend divine science retreat that we're having here on San Juan Island, go to thischoicematterslive.com, thischoicematterslive.com, get all the information. If you are feeling the nudge to come, we have a few spaces left. So we're limiting it to 15. And the early bird pricing is going away tomorrow. So if you have felt the nudge, now's the time to act on it, because I have to be true to my word and shift the pricing. It's like early bird pricing is like just covering the costs. So if you're interested, now's the time. Sign up and like reach out to me if there's any question about financing or whatever. If you have questions about it, just reach out. Go book a call. You can, or just text me or whatever, and let me know. But definitely reach out if you have any questions about it, and don't delay, because I don't want you to miss out on the early bird thing. So thischoicematterslive.com. If you need to reach me, you can always reach me. I'm just going to give you my phone number, 818, write it down, 818-4343-618. The phone doesn't know where the hyphens are. It's okay, write it down. 818-4343-618. If you do all those numbers, you will get me. So text me, because a lot of times I'm on the phone or I'm dealing with clients or I'm in a Zoom meeting or whatever. So text me and say, can we talk? And then I'll let you know how we can do that. Okay. So I just don't want those of you for whom this feels right, we need to make it happen. And I'm here to take a stand for you and support you in any way that I can. So lots of love. And I cannot wait to see who signs up for this, because every year we get this magical group, and already the people that are kind of gathering around and have committed to this, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So if you are one of them, sign up and I will see you there. Let me know if I can help you support. All right. Lots of love.